Now.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm okay. We're here. Introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Sydney J. I'm a vocalist here in Chicago.
Okay.
I started out doing a lot of background vocals, people like Chance the Rapper, Aaron Allen Kane, Jack Red, Jabari Rayford, aka. And so now I'm just really stepping out on my own. I have a couple released things on SoundCloud that have gotten like over 30K plays. And so yeah, I'm just really starting out, but I got a little head start. So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. Starting out. How's that journey? Starting out.
Starting out, started when I was a kid. Started out as a hobby, something that was fun, something that I liked to do, something that I was good at. In high school, I was in band and in choir, and WGCI on 107.5, which is one of the top R&B and hip-hop stations in Chicago, they used to have this thing called High School Idol. And so I sent in a video just for fun. I ended up making the top 10 finalists, and then the Chicagoland area had to vote on a winner. So I ended up winning that as well when I was 16. So that was really cool because you just got to be on the radio a little bit. You got money, and you also had a concert at your school. So I guess that's just really where it started. I realized I had something, and other people recognized it as well. And so from that point on, started taking private voice lessons. When I got out of high school, I went to school for business. I'm only 21, so I still should be in school. I've been taking breaks here and there, just getting a lot more experience in the industry, just doing those background vocals for people, doing shows, a lot of shows, doing voiceover commercial work, jingles, things like that. So just getting to know what the industry is like in perfecting my craft.
The transition from your ambition, recognizing your talent, and other people recognizing to actually trying to make it work. Can you kind of explain that trend? Because I'm assuming that it's different. Can you explain that journey, trying to make it in the business as opposed to doing it for fun and recognizing it? Because it's a big leap from that step up to where you at now. And can you give a little briefing on that about the ups and downs? And
I guess when it comes to the switch, it really started out just with people in my area. Anybody that did music, anybody that did artsy, creative things, I would try to get involved, try to dabble in anything I could. And so through doing that, you just get passed around in a way. And so when somebody would need vocals for something, they'd be like, oh, I know this girl, Sydney J.
Right.
And so I got passed around in studios. And once I started being comfortable with myself and my sound and my abilities in writing and just improvising and harmonies and melody, because I played oboe and flute and I played piano, so that played a big part in just mentally, like, musical skills. I guess when I was comfortable with everything that I was doing, that's when I switched over, especially like the bigger the names were, and the bigger the places that you do work for. You kind of have to switch over your mindset and be like, okay, this is my hobby, this is my passion, but this is also my profession. And so that's when like started getting paid for it. But I guess just the moment people would continuously ask you to do things, and it wasn't me reaching out anymore, it's people reaching out to me. So that's a big switch too.
When did you, like, I'm not even going to say put your foot down, but I kind of recognized that when you said the girl that goes around the studio. I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I got that lingo. If you're in the industry, people know that girl, or I know that girl. And when you said it, it sounded real familiar. At what point that you was like, hey, it stopped being flattery getting them calls into it, but like, hey, you guys need me, and these are the terms. How did that feel, and can you kind of remember that point where you was like, hey, I done enough studio session where it's time?
I mean, it still happens. people will take what they can get.
Right.
So if you don't speak up, they take advantage of that. And I can remember, it's awkward all the time because I'm definitely like a very sweet, kind person. People get that right off the bat, and so they think that they can just kind of win me over, I guess, in a way. But for one, shout outs to Jabari Rayford, because when I didn't know how to speak out, he would speak out for me. And so I kind of learned through other people talking to me about it, and just if even with music things, like with anything in life, if someone does you a favor, they should be getting something in return. It's bargaining. If it's not money, it's still